that's the main issue, is that there's a lot of competition in this coding agent space. There's like, you know, 50, 60 different companies, and they're at different stages. Like you have Cursor at the IDE stage, you got like Lovable and VZero at the prototyping full stack app stage. But they all suffer from the common problem, I feel, of scalability, right?
Hmm.
So Cursor and stuff is good. Like, okay, yeah, it's manned by an engineer, so that engineer has knowledge and can keep it in check. But from my experience, it's still tricky. You're walking a fine line, because if it adds a bunch of code and you don't know what it's doing, then you have to audit that really carefully. And then you have like the Lovables and VZeros, which are giving power to the people to create apps, people that didn't know how to code prior, but it doesn't necessarily get them to the finish line. It gives them like a solid first version, and then if you need to iterate on top of it, it's slow, it's clunky, and then you end up with some spaghetti. So if the goal was to get to a working piece of software, it's you know it doesn't do the job, although it is inspiring like a whole generation of people to now get into software, which I think is huge.